Hey, so what I just showed you was a late 2000s YouTube era recreation. And there's one element, minus the bad quality, that really gives it away. It's this song, Trance. You could hear the song being used in the background for so many YouTube videos. If you had been born past 2006, the likelihood that you did listen to this music is pretty low, but you know, some of you might surprise me. Fuck Kendrick, fuck Kanye, fuck Biggie Cheese. No one else made music as good as this, except for maybe Biggie Cheese. What I'm trying to get at right now is that the background music for YouTube is so important, and nobody really gives it enough, like, love or attention, or, like, I don't know, viewership. Now, the thing is that late 2000s era YouTube was wonderful when it came to music, because people could use copyrighted music all they wanted to without having to really worry about anything, and we don't really live in that era anymore. If you use a copyrighted song, you are much more likely to get claimed for it. You get a strike, or you could get demonetized. It's kind of up in the air, but anytime you use copyrighted music, there is going to be that sort of air to it. Nikki Jakey, a wonderful YouTuber that I enjoy very much, had used a 4-second clip of Careless Whisper, which is like that one song. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get claimed if this video somehow blows up, but it's like the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's like something like that. You know what that got him? On his hour-long video, nothing. When YouTube started cracking down on music with their new system that everybody just loves, what's the next step? Copyright-free music. So we're gonna enter a golden era of wonderful copyright-free music. And you wanna know who made all this music? It's Kevin MacLeod. This guy fucking carried. If you missed the previous era, this is probably the one you grew up with, because oh my god, everyone used this shit. This guy made all the music, all of it. Everyone used this guy's shit too. He became a legend. He's like so instantly recognizable, but nobody really realizes who made it. Like, I've talked to like 4 people during the filming of this, and I'm like, yeah, like this one guy made all of these songs. And everyone's like, what? Are you serious? I mean, like, only his chosen few know the truth about this guy. Like, so many of his songs are so well known because bigger creators all gravitated towards the same music for some reason. It gave YouTube this kind of almost unofficial soundtrack, and it was really wonderful. I can't stress enough how often this music was used. Like, even now, these soundtracks still get used a lot. Is Dream in a serious situation and needs to escape the 5 hunters? Play Hitman. Have a tutorial where you don't really need to talk at all. Play Carefree. You did one of those Mr. Incredible memes about like 2 months ago. Sneaky Adventure. Right in there. They just slipped it in. There's so many different ways to utilize this masterful soundtrack. So many places where these songs just happen to find themselves being used. If you watch even a little YouTube consistently, you'll know at least one of these. But we are hearing them less, which is understandable. There's been kind of a burnout with this. Like, you've been listening to this for like almost a decade now, which is kind of crazy that his songs have held on for that long. But I mean, after so long of using the same thing, where do you go? Well, you can't use copyrighted music, so why not just use music that's already in the background? You want what I'm talking about? I'm talking about OSTs. Enter the video game music era of YouTube. A lot of creators will use soundtracks from video games. Video Game Donkey, J-Scat, Pyrocynical, Ludwig, EMP Lemon, Nikki Jakey, previously mentioned. These are just a couple of pretty big names on the platform that will use some VGM. Now, what's great about getting to the point of using VGM is that there's almost an infinite amount of songs to pull and pick from for like just the perfect like sound that you need for a scene. These songs are designed with a certain tone, a specific feeling, and YouTubers are able to capitalize on this wonderfully. The main classics that you hear a lot from are Nintendo properties. Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Pokemon, Kirby, Smash, Pikmin, Splatoon, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, Xeno Cringe. The amount of variety in all of these soundtracks just lets a creator, such as myself, do whatever they want with this stuff. But Nintendo, just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to VGM. You have FromSoft making these incredible arrangements for Elden Ring and Sekiro and Dark Souls. All of these feel so grand and sweeping. Hollow Knight is just like the quintessential indie video game soundtrack. This shit is insane. You'll hear this in so many YouTube videos. Hollow Knight is just such a fucking incredible goddamn soundtrack. They have like all the peacefulness you need. They have all like the fucking excitement you need. Like, and then they fucking come out with Mantis Lords, and it's just like fucking, oh my god, it's so good. And they have the God Home, bum 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 bum. It's like oh my god, I love this game. And then you have fucking Persona, which is just like there's like a gold mine of shit in there, like a literal gold mine. You can have so many goddamn songs from Persona. The amount that I hear on YouTube just from like I know that one. I know this one. This one, I've heard this song before. Jetset Radio Future had like essentially kicked off Hideki Naganuma. Jetset Radio Future had essentially kicked off Hideki Naganuma's career, who has been one of the best video game soundtrack makers of all time. And like you'll hear this music on a lot of backgrounds as well, but like it's a little bit more indie. It's a little more special, but it's still fucking awesome. There's just so much variety and spice that can fill in every second of content for whatever you're doing. It's so fucking cool. Everything about video game music and music on YouTube is just so dear to my heart. I hope you guys can agree that picking out background music is a little bit of an art form, you know? You gotta know it. If you're gonna make like a decent fucking, I farted. It's kind of an art form, low-key an art form. But yeah, that'll be it from me. That's my whole bit. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oh.